Hey y'all, welcome back to Makeup with Allegra. And today, as you can see, it's very simple, it's very basic. There's no makeup here. You're probably like, it's a makeup show, why is there no makeup? Well, I have to save most of the makeup looks that I'm going to be showing you guys for later on in the season. Like, it just started. I can't just do it all in the beginning. So, we're doing a little, I guess you could say, quick tip, but also a really good thing to know for if you're interested in getting into the makeup industry. It's a really good thing to know, especially if you've seen the series on Netflix, Glow Up. This might ring a bell, I don't know. This is something I learned from Glow Up when I first started doing it, and also it's a really good thing to know, especially when you're getting makeup jobs and you need to do something creative and all that and you don't know how. So, and this is also gonna be a little like, let me show you some of the stuff I've worked on. And most of the stuff I'm gonna be showing you guys today is makeup looks I've done on myself. A lot of the other ones are stuff that haven't come out yet, so can't really show those, but these are the ones I've done on myself. Before you get to see those, you're probably wondering, what is this thing? It is literally my whole mind in a binder. It's my whole mind in there. This is literally my journey from when I first started makeup to doing makeup now. So, open it up. Yeah, it's so crazy. It's just a binder. So I am going to be showing you guys sketches. Now, sketches are also known as briefs. Now, in makeup world, or the makeup, makeup world, some jobs might ask you to make a brief, which a brief is a way to strategize what you're going to be doing and what you're going to be creating for the makeup looks that you're asked to do. Now, sometimes it can be very simple as far as like a zombie or a vampire, very simple, but it's also a really good way to kind of imagine it on a piece of paper and kind of knowing what products you might use for that. So this is a great way to kind of get your mind ready for it and to know, oh, I know what I'm going to use for this, so that way you're not thinking and figuring out while you're on set. So this is a great way for that. Also, if you want to be creative on your own, which this is what I did when I first started doing makeup, I was being very creative and I was trying to think of stuff to do for makeup that wasn't like known, not really known, but just like it hasn't already been done. Really hard to do that because there's so many makeup artists in the world that, someone's already done it. But that's how I kind of came up with a lot of my makeup looks, is by sketching it. Now, I just sketch it really simple by printing out a piece of paper. Now, for example, here's one. And it is just literally a face on a paper, with some notes on the bottom. But this is what I kind of get the idea of the creative makeup look I'm doing. This is one that I did, I literally got this idea from a tapestry in my room when I lived in Texas. So I just did this out of nowhere, and I literally just use coloring pencils for this. You can use actual makeup products on the piece of paper to get the feel of how the colors will actually show up. But I like to use a coloring pencil so I'm not wasting any products. So I would recommend coloring pencil, and then, like I said, you can find literally paper like this, or I guess you could say paper, images to print out like this one, so you can use. But this one I like this layout of this template, you could say, because on the bottom it has a lot of things you can write out the products of that you use for this, which is what I like to do. So this is just a great way to introduce you guys to briefs and how to do that. And like I said, Glow Up, they talk a lot about briefs, and like you have to make a brief about this, and they give like an example, like, oh, a brief on a galaxy makeup look. Okay, there's so many ways you could go about that. So that's why you'd make your brief and create it like that. So like I said, in here I literally have, I'm not going to show you all of them, but I literally have by years, and I have back in 2019 when I started, and I also have now. So that's where I'm at in my life. So I'm not, again, going to show you all of them, but it's a good amount of makeup sketches I've made, and I've made so many. It's insane. Like, there's so many different ones here that I've created, and like I said, you know, I don't know. This is literally my whole life in this, because I put all of my makeup looks I've done on here. But we're going to go ahead and stop ranting, and I'm going to show you guys some of the sketches I did and the makeup look that I actually ended up doing after it. So you can kind of see like the idea that I got from it. So this is the first one, which on the right, as you can see, is the sketch that I made, which is the one that I just showed you. And on the left is the actual makeup look I ended up doing. Now there's a little difference in the sketch and the makeup look, but it's completely, like, you get the idea. And so that's what I love about this one. And then the next one is, so this one was like an urban legend type of thing I was going for. You can also do this for special effects. It's not just beauty makeup that you can do it for special effects. And this one I kind of just made an idea of what I'm going to use. It definitely makes you open your mind and think like, oh, I'm going to use this for this. So yeah, it kind of makes you realize. So that's this one. And for the next one, this one, I got an idea from a statue I saw, and it was a like really colorful skeleton type of statue. So I decided to make that into makeup look. I can't say, like, don't mind the quality of these pictures. I literally did these back in like 2020, and I did not know a single thing. So, but that's this one. And the next one is this one. This one I'm actually not too mad about. So on the right, as you can see, that's the sketch I made. This one I completely just kind of was like, yeah, let's go for alien, like splatter with neon colors or something like that. So I literally, again, used coloring pencils to draw it out, made a lot of notes on the side, and on the left is what you see and what it came from. So that's the alien one. And the next one, so I love doing some phobia makeup looks. So I like doing phobia looks. So this one, I forgot the name of this type of phobia, but it's a fear of butterflies. I thought this one was so interesting that it was a fear of butterflies. I was like, I've never heard of that before, even though when I was younger, I was terrified of butterflies. But I literally came up with an idea, and on the left is what you see now. And for those butterflies, I literally printed them out on cardstock and just used like spirit gum and just put them on my face. And it was so fun, a great way, again, to make you strategize about what you're doing. And I think there's a last one. Okay, yeah, this one I did for Halloween. I don't know when, but I did this one for Halloween. So basically I took Scream, and I kind of had an inspo from like a Pinterest thing I saw, but I sketched it out on a piece of paper because it makes me know what I'm doing. And on the left, again, it's so fun. And the handle for the knife on top is, again, printed out, put on cardboard. For this one, it was cardboard. I put the picture on. Again, this one I just absolutely love. So those are examples of the makeup look and the sketches. And it's super fun. And I love doing these, like I said, and, it makes your mind see it. And you know what you're going to use and figure out what you're going to do for it. Just like I said for the phobia one, fear of butterflies. What am I going to do for that? Well, it's pretty simple. I literally just decided, hey, let's look on Google for pictures of butterflies. So that's what I did. Yeah, and like even, so I'm going to show you guys this one, because this one is just, I don't know what I was saying. I never actually did this makeup look. That's why I never actually posted it. It's a fear of giant things, as you could call it. It's a fear of giant things. And you're probably wondering, how did I get the idea for this one? I got the idea for this as if you saw a giant thing or like a giant building, and like that's an actual type of fear. So I hope you don't have this phobia, but but it's a type of fear where you see something giant, like a tall building, or I don't know, statue, I don't know, and basically makes your eyes bleed. That's what I was going for. And as you can see, I use actual blood to make this out. If you look through this and you had no idea what I did, yeah, I don't know. I think I'd creep some people out, because why do I have blood stained paper on like I don't know. But yeah, so that's again one of them. Another one that I wanted to show was this Easter bunny one. This one I decided to do for Easter one time, and it's very simple, but there's eggshells coming, like the eggshells basically stabbed the face. So yeah, I did this one with like a frowny face type of thing. I didn't want to show this one because I did do this one. Unless you want to go see on my Instagram, you can find it, but I wasn't happy with it. No, we don't talk about that one. And then the last one I'm just going to show you guys, because this one I'm going to show you guys is one that my mom actually gave me. She was like, hey, just so you could try and make a brief of like masquerade ball meets kind of like, I don't know what you call it. Like it meets neon party kind of life, but it's like a masquerade neon type of thing. So, but then she was also like, make the eyebrows interesting and make the eyebrow, like she gave me descriptions of what she would like in it, but not a specific like, this is what it needs to look like. So that's again what briefs are. So again, masquerade meets neon party, weird eyebrows type of thing. So, you know, just created this, and it's not too bad. It's not too bad. You can kind of see the idea that I was getting from it, which was again mask with weird eyebrows, which eyebrows are supposed to be like going like in and out type of thing, and then neon eyes, and I don't know. This is just another one that I was just like, hey, let me turn it into a brief. And on the bottom, I wrote out all the products that I use for it. So again, great way to look back at it. So if you're like, oh, someone needs a masquerade neon party type of thing, let me use the same products, so I'm not like searching through all the products like, oh my God, what do I use for this? So that is briefs, and I'm so happy about it. I'm so proud of all the ones that I've made. And this is also a really fun way for you to practice and see how far you can go with your mind, and like how out of the box you could be. Because that's essentially what you want to do, is make creative stuff that no one would have thought of. And like for this one, I don't know. I didn't even know what I was doing, honestly. I just sketched it out. I was like, sure. But, you know, I think also a really great way for you, if you, again, are wanting to get into makeup, is to do some sketches. Like, it doesn't have to be this. Like, just do some sketching, do some painting. Like, for me, before I even found this, I was addicted to painting and, like, sketching things and watercolors. Like, I was addicted. So this was really fun for me to do, and I still create these little sketches even till now, even for sets when I go on and I have to do, like, they give me a description like, oh, monster, green monster type thing. Okay, cool. And I sketch it out, and then that's what gets me through the whole thing. So that is what briefs are. Great thing to learn and to know about, especially when you're given something and you don't know how to go about it. This is a great way to open your mind, because you have no idea how it makes you think once you actually see it on a piece of paper, which is probably weird. It's like, well, it should be like once you put it on somebody's face. No, because you don't know what it's going to look like when you put it on somebody's face. You don't know yet. So this is a really great way to know what to do. So go ahead, go on Google, find a template like this, print some out, get coloring pencils, and just start doing it. Also, make sure you date them, and make sure you put your initials or put something on here so you know it's your original one. And yeah, so that way you can look back and be like, oh my gosh, this one in 2021, this one in like 2018. That's what I did for all of mine, and this is where I'm at now. So I don't know, but those are what briefs are, and I hope you guys enjoyed getting to learn about this and to get to see a little bit of insight of the makeup looks I've come up with, the makeup looks I've done. I've done a whole bunch of them, and I'm still learning. I'm still learning all of this stuff, but I do know that briefs are one of the things that you should know if you want to move forward in makeup world, and to give yourself a challenge and be like, okay, today I have to do something like, well, I can't think of anything else, but like something like a party or something, I don't know, or like a ball or a masquerade ball, something like that. So you could do like that and then be like, okay, let me just sketch something, and then you just do it, and it comes alive once you start doing it. So get yourself a piece of paper, print it out, get coloring pencils, do it, have fun. It's exciting, it's fun. Like, come on, I love it. So that is my quick tip and my important information. I know it's very simple today, no makeup, but next time we should hopefully have some more makeup. I don't exactly know what I'm doing next time, but it's fine, okay? There will be makeup, but hope you guys enjoy this one. If you make some sketches and you want to show me what you guys have done, you can go ahead and post on Instagram and tag me in it, and I would love to see what you guys have come up with your little creative minds. So that is everything I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed learning about briefs and about sketching your makeup looks, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!